Hello again and welcome back to another episode in my playthrough of The Outer Worlds. Thank you so much for joining me again. This really has nothing to do with this game in particular, but when this game came out on PC, I actually bought it through the bought it through the Epic Games store. It was either that or just buy it, through the Windows store, and I hadn't done anything with the Windows store, and I had already bought one game. I bought Control. In the Epic Games store, so I just went and bought this one there. But anyway, the point is that I have bought a total of 2 games from Epic Games. This game and Control, and I now have a library of 26 games because they give away a ton of free games. It seems like every week or so they're giving away 1 or 2 free games. I don't know if it's that frequently or not, but somehow I now have a library of 26 games in my Epic Games library, and I've only paid for 2 of them, and I think that's pretty freaking cool. So I just thought that was kind of cool. When I signed on again today to play, I saw that there was another free game there. So we are in Fallbrook, I believe. Oh, looks like I'm going to do some tap dancing here. Oh yeah, doing my best work. Yeah, okay, stop it. Okay, dude, stop. Okay, dude, my guy just wants to dance. Okay, we'll just jump down here then. Anyway, we're in Fallbrook, and there's just one area of Fallbrook we haven't explored yet, so let's just go ahead and walk down through here and check this area out, see if there's anything interesting down here. Traveling with Ellie and Vicar Max, and it has been 5 days since I last played, and it's really weird how... Well, for one thing, it's weird how time flies, but it's weird how you forget what you were doing the last time you played. But when this one loaded back up, I feel like I remember what we were doing. I do remember that we called our ship back here. I still don't understand why I want to do that, but there it is. Ooh, there's somebody down here. It's Reginald Chaney. He's actually here. I was not expecting to actually find him here. So, in case you don't remember, Reginald Chaney is the person that good buddy Vicar Max is looking for in this the Empty Man quest here. Vicar Max believes the book you retrieved for him in Emerald Vale holds the key to his enlightenment. He's requested your help in tracking down someone who can decipher its contents. And through a bunch of different machinations here, we found out that it's Reginald Chaney. We went to his domicile and found a note that indicated he's been panning gold from a river on the outskirts of town. Take Max to search for Reginald along the riverbed. And I am shocked that he is actually here. I was totally not expecting to find him. I was thinking we would find another note leading him to another location, but no, he's right here. And it cracks me up that it calls this a river on the outskirts of town. It's really not much of a town. Okay, let's go talk to old Reginald here. Hey Reginald, how's it going? How's the gold panning going?
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
What the hell? What is going on here indeed? This is not the Vicar Max I know. We could say, what's going on here? This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. Care to explain? Hey, what are you doing? Let's all calm down here. Or I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence. Please proceed. Yeah, he doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max. What the hell's going on?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Whoa. Why'd you lie to me? Maybe he didn't know the book was in French. You're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge? Or that sounds like a good idea. Proceed. Well, this sounds kind of whiny. Why'd you lie to me? Well, I think it's pretty obvious why he lied, because if he didn't, we would not have helped him. Maybe he didn't know the book was in French? Meh. Let's try this tack here. You're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge?
Yes, that's about the long and short of it.
Oh, okay.
Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Wow. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book. Or, I agree, he's just trying to trick you again, and senseless violence is the best medicine. Alright, I'm not really into senseless violence. Now, violence with sense, I'm all for that. Not really. Come on, Max. Let's calm down here. Maybe if we translate the book, maybe you'll find it's worth it.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Weird hermit sounds kind of flimsy to me, or there, that's sorted then. Weird hermit does sound kind of flimsy.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, what do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Yeah, we do. Wow, that was really unexpected. We saw a side of Max that I did not know existed. Can we talk to this guy some more? Before we talk to him, let's look at the quest. We're supposed to take Max to the hermit on Scylla. The scholar turned out to be someone else entirely. An ex-con Max met in prison. But through Reginald, you were able to learn that the journal was originally the property of a philosophist who rusticates in a life of hermitage on Scylla. Rusticates? Rusticates? I am not familiar with that word. Okay. Anyway, hermit. He's a hermit. Yeah. So if we had let Max beat this guy up, would we have gotten this quest? I don't know. But anyway, that's on Scylla, so we're done with that. Let's see if we can talk to him again.
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life.
Do you? Saving your life? That's a bit of an exaggeration. I wouldn't have let him kill you.
Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to old Lem? He's still eating through a tube last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news. I'd rather not discuss it.
Oh, okay. Well, and I guess we're not going to discuss it. Anything else you'd like to say, Reginald? Any final words?
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life.
Okay, no problem. Goodbye. See you later. What do you think about that, Ellie?
Something on your mind?
Yeah, I was wondering what you thought about all this. All right, never mind. What about you, Max? Anything further you'd like to say?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Chaney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Cut the crap, Max. You lied to me about Chaney, and I want to know why. Never mind that. Why did you feel the need to lie about Chaney, or what was it like being in prison? Oh man, I want to ask more of these questions. Yeah, well, I want to hear his explanation for why he lied, although I think I probably already know.
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Chaney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand we all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven. Okay, but I'm watching you. You ever lie to me again about anything, you're out. Or, I don't think so, you're not welcome on my crew anymore, pack your things. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sure you're forgiven. Sure, I'm a great guy.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Okay. Anyway, what was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Okay, well, let's move on. Let us move on. What do you say to that, Ellie? Move on? So you think there's like any gold here from when he was panning for gold? Don't see any. Nice little place he's got here. It's not really all that private. I mean, I guess it's about as private as you could get here in this little tiny town of Fallbrook, but really all somebody has to do is walk down the creek here and see you. So, now that we've taken care of that, we have quite a few quests that are taking us to a bunch of different places here in Fallbrook. But what I want to do is I want to go back to Stellar Bay, because we did not finish exploring Stellar Bay, and there's still some quests that we need to do there, and stuff that we learn in Stellar Bay could affect things that happen out here. So let's go back to Stellar Bay and do some more exploring there. I do want to keep on walking around the wilderness. It's kind of fun walking around the wilderness exploring, but we do need to go back to Stellar Bay here. That's where we are. So transition on into Stellar Bay here. And we'll just kind of pick up where we left off the last time we were here, if I can remember. I know there's something with a Velma we're supposed to do something with. Trying to get my bearings here. I don't know if I remember any of this. Let's take a look at our quests here and see which ones take place within Stellar Bay. This one... Oh, we need to get something for Nyoka. Remember that? These are the pills that we need to get. We need to get those from... Oh, over here. Okay, so that's something we need to do here in Stellar Bay. It is in that direction, kind of. Alright, let's walk this way.
Wrap Musk and Canid Eyes, right here.
Have we talked to this guy? I don't freaking remember. Hey, what's up, Sebastian Adams?
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Mostly fresh. Why would I want to talk, or why would I want any of that? Let's talk about Celia? What? Huh? I don't know. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Piket seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something. Okay,
now I remember. So Celia wanted us to talk to Sebastian. She likes him. Man, I wish I could get out of this and go and read my quests. Can I from here? I can't. Doggone it. Let's see here. Celia usually buys whatever I have. And Mr. Piket seemed real interested, so I thought maybe I was onto something. Okay. So he's thinking that Piket likes these Raptidon toenails or something. But yeah, he doesn't realize it's not Mr. Piket who's interested. It's because she likes you, dude.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
Dude, she's interested in you romantically.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Boy, this guy does not get it. She doesn't want a discount. She's attracted to you. Or we could use our persuade. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount. I'm not going to give him money. Good Lord. Let's see if we could persuade him.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Okay, well, it was very important that we did that, but we got experience points for it, so that's cool. So this was another quest that I guess I forgot about. Flowers for Sebastian. Celia has taken a special interest in Sebastian, but she needs help making her move, and we were supposed to ask Sebastian on a date for Celia because she's too shy. So we did exactly that. Now we're supposed to give Celia the good news. Sebastian has agreed to give things a chance with Celia. Go and tell her. She is right over there. Oh, hi, Ellie.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Dude. Okay, about Mr. Piket?
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
Okay. Why was he interested in Mantiqueens?
Who wouldn't be?
Okay. People who value self-preservation, Sebastian, or okay, but did he say anything more specific?
He kept talking about collecting a queen to take back to Terra 2. Didn't make no kind of sense to me. Mantiqueens won't let you collect them.
Have you ever seen one?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where did you see a Mantiqueen, dude?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Piket. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him. Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Piket if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure. Let's keep an eye out for Piket.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mantiqueen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Piket still out there too.
Okay. Maybe some other time. Well, we could trade with him. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he does sell weird stuff. He sells Raptidon meat, Mantiqueen chitin, Raptidon flank hide, Manta carapace, Raptidon hide, and Cystipig tumors. He really does sell this stuff. Well, maybe he would like to purchase some Raptidon meat from me. Yeah. There. He bought Raptidon meat from us. Sucker. Is he selling anything cool? No, he's not. That's all he's selling, right? What, these are quest-related items? Wait a minute. Why are these quest-related items? I'm on the quest thing. A Mantiqueen chitin and Raptidon flank hide. I'm not going to buy these from him now. Maybe I'll find myself with a quest that requires these things, but I'm not going to buy them from him because I'll turn around and sell them. So, this Piket guy, we actually did meet him somewhere. I don't remember where. Look for signs of Mr. Piket. Sebastian sent Mr. Piket to the wilderness southwest of Stellar Bay to find a Mantiqueen. Search the area for signs of Mr. Piket. You killed a sickly Mantiqueen? I don't remember killing a sickly Mantiqueen. Searching her may yield some clue as to what or who wounded her. You found Mr. Piket's journal inside the Mantiqueen's stomach. Okay. We could give that journal to Sebastian. Take the journal you found inside the Mantiqueen to Sebastian on Stellar Bay. He'll want to know what became of the man. So we have a journal here in our quest-related items. Let's see if I could find it. Where? Mr. Piket's journal. This journal details Mr. Piket's ill-timed trip to Stellar Bay just before the hazard clause went into effect, and his attempts to hunt a Mantiqueen to bring to Edgewater. Okay, well, we can't actually read it. Sure, let's give him the journal.
You look like a man.
Yeah. I found this guy's journal. You might be interested in it.
He'll probably be wanting it back. You see any sign of him?
He's dead. Eaten by a Mantiqueen, or I found the journal inside. You know, I mean, I found the journal. It doesn't necessarily mean that he was inside the Mantiqueen, does it? I don't know.
Funny place to leave a journal. But what about Mr. Piket?
Who knows? By the looks of things, the guy's a real escape artist, or he was eaten by a Mantiqueen. He's dead. All that's left is that journal. Am I supposed to make this assumption? I don't know. Who knows? What happened to him? Who knows?
Mysteries of the universe, I guess.
Yeah, mysteries of the universe.
So this journal is all he left behind? Seems like I ought to read it. Looks mighty long, though.
Look on the bright side, he found his Manta Queen, or maybe focus on not sending one else out alone against a Mana Queen. Yeah, dude. Dingus.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That's a lot of experience points.
In any case, I appreciate you tracking down Mr. Piket for me. Here's some bits for your trouble.
Here's some bits for your trouble. Is there anything else we could talk to this guy about? He actually does look sad.
Huh? Like what?
Maybe some other time. Level up! Alright, let's spend some points, man. Skills and perks. Skills, skills, skills. Well, what do I want to spend my skill points on? I don't know. Let's get our persuade up to 50. Okay, and then, what else do I want to do? Let's get our peeps up a little bit higher. Yeah, that sounds good. Apply. Perks. What perk do I want? Dialogue skills. Bonus dialogue skills when you have no companions in your party. I really don't plan on traveling without companions. Interactable highlight range, extra headshot, or weak spot damage. Let's get that, man. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go over here and talk to Celia and let her know that we've arranged a date for her, because apparently that's what we do. Hello.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'll go on a date with you. What do you see in this guy? Apparently we already asked her this. I want to ask her again, now that we've met him.
Much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Okay, I remember that. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
No, you're fine, you're fine. He said he will go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes you, Celia, just don't ask him for any discounts. Look, you've got your chance, have fun, and don't overthink it. Or all I know is that if you act this crazy, you'll send him running. Just don't ask him for any discounts, okay?
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
All right, well, we made some money. We got some experience points. It's worth being a matchmaker.
Staying long? Carry on. Hey. Huh? Move along. As you were. Hey. As you were. Huh?
All right. I guess she doesn't really have anything else to say to us. So, we completed flowers for Sebastian. Boy, I wish he was in some order. Why do games do this? Yeah. You successfully set Sebastian and Celia up on a date. Yay, us. What other quests do we have here in this town? Well, we could get these passion pills. I didn't realize they were called passion pills. For some reason, I just now noticed it's passion pills. That is right around the corner here. And then this whole Velma thing. Golly. Which one was that? I don't remember. Why do I think it's this one? It is this one. Caleb and the autoloader operators are asking for a raise, but their boss, Velma Ballard, refuses to negotiate. Okay, so there's several places we could look around here. Yeah, I really wish that when I hovered over this, it would tell me which part of the quest was located here, because there's 3 different things we could do. I want to go to Velma's home to see if we could find proof that she's been skimming money. That's one thing I'd like to do. Let's keep looking around. Let's see. Do I have any junk I could sell? I do. Let's sell it. Junk sold. Do I have any weaponry or anything I want to sell? I sure do. We're going to sell this plasma launcher and this pistol and this revolver. And we'll keep the other stuff for now. Armor, leather helm with goggles. Medical +3. Interesting. I don't think I have anything that gives me a medical bonus. Inspiration, long guns. I think I already have quite a few long gun boosters, don't I? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, we got that up there. These are both level 13. They're pretty much exactly the same thing, so we'll go ahead and sell that. And then this thing here gives determination. This is new. Ranged weapon skills +5. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that gives me ranged weapon skills. There's a lot of different skill bonuses, huh? A whole bunch of them. So my plan on just hanging on to these things and using them as I need them, I'm not sure how good of a plan that is, but so far so good. Okay. Where do we want to go now? I ended up walking out the other door and now I'm lost. So this, there's old Sebastian over there. There's some people standing here talking. Here is a residence. There's a residence. Here's somebody named Bennett at the yacht club. We talked to this guy before. He was like, man, can't a guy just stand outside and smoke a cigarette? I think it was this guy, right?
In case I did not impress it upon you before, I'd like to enjoy my solitude.
All right, I'll leave you be, dude. See you later, bye. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to get my bearings here. Okay, I'm kind of starting to remember. This is Stellar Bay. This, I believe, is where Velma works. That is Velma right there. We've already been in there.
People in Byzantium pay a handsome
we've already heard this conversation.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
So Velma's in that direction.
Makes you more attractive.
A stash is in that direction.
Trust
And
me,
Caleb is in the
no
direction.
one's going near you like
Well, where does Velma live? Do I not know that yet? I guess I don't know that. Oh well, let's just keep exploring. Left Field Tossball Betting. Cool. Tossball card Marina Bekeshko. Bekeshko has prevented the most foot and hand goals of any Darlings goalie. Can I take this? I don't know why I'm collecting the tossball cards. Just because I can. They just end up going into my junk and I end up selling them. But whatever. See what's going on into tossball betting. Going on inside of here. Neat. Sports bar. This is kind of cool. A resident sitting here. It's not really much of a place to sit and watch a game.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Must be. This, I think... Well, I can't seem to interact with it. It's highlighted, but I can't interact with it. Hey, Nell. Over here.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
They're all pretty great. Or lie, I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me? Or I'm not here to chat about teams. Or who has time to watch grown men and women hit balls with sticks? Let's lie. We'll at least get some experience points for doing that.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We are meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
You said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions? Okay, I don't remember saying that, but whatever.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Well, I certainly never intended for that to happen. Remember we gave Graham some extra cartridges so he could broadcast more stuff? This is all I could talk to her about now? Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Did I screw up by saying I was a member of the team?
If it isn't the famous hacker, enjoying Stellar Bay. What can I do for you?
Well, you could do more than that. Alright. I guess that's it. Oh, well. Specially enhanced design. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. Advertisements. Ooh, the standings. Oh. Rangers and Darlings. Yeah. Rizzo's Rangers, Auntie Cleo's Darlings. For the championship game. World's Championship. Rangers. Oh, that says Rangers versus Spacers Chosen. Come on, get your story straight. Oh man, that TV's broken. That sucks. Huh. It's kind of neat they put together all these little graphics here just to show on the screen there. It's kind of nice. What do you got back here? You got some cartridges. A cartridge with some bits on it, but not much else that's interesting. A cash register. And an empty cash register. Alright, let's move on, team. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Let's see what's down here. Oh, I almost missed this door. What is this place? Is there a sign out front? There is not, so I don't know what this is. Interesting. You guys get in here, okay? Get in here and shut the door so I could steal stuff, alright? I don't know what this place is, but I want the stuff that's in here, so that's what we're going to deal with here. Hold on, I'm messing with my microphone again. There we go. Oh, nope. Let's see, that's better. Okay, sorry. Shut the door, you guys. Jeez. Alright. So, what is this place? Kind of cool looking equipment in here. Well, nothing I can interact with. I mean, I could steal some things, but, get some energy cells. Well, I mean, it's just an interesting looking place. There's a bunch of ammo over here that I'm going to help myself to. You do not want to run out of ammo. No, sir, you do not. Or noodles, for that matter. You'd think that one of these days I would finally get tired of picking up all this stuff, but it hasn't happened yet. We can hope. Okay, neat place. Don't know what it is. Maybe a quest will take us there at some point. I don't know. What's going on back here? This looks kind of like a junky part of town, huh? This dead end back here. Ooh, a ladder. It's probably pretty safe to steal from this. Ain't nobody looking. Except for you two, silently judging me. Let's climb this ladder. It's a long way up. Oh wow, we could run around on the rooftops. Fun. Just enjoying the view here. It's very neat. Really like it. Oh, it's nice of you to join me up here, Max. So, there's another ladder there. I'm not real sure what getting up here affords us at all. Maybe it allows us... Yeah, it allows us to get... Oh, man, there's something there. I think. Is that something I could pick up, or is it just generic garbage on the ground? I can't tell. Oh, hi. How'd you get there? Yeah, so, okay. That whole ladder and roof walk got us here so that we could help ourselves to some Adreno and a plasma carbine. Well, I'm sure it was worth it. Yeah. Not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. I thought we were going to get to run around on the rooftops and, well, there you go. There's a view right there. I mean, look at this. It's animated. It's beautifully done. I mean, fantastic. It's so neat. That's one of the main reasons I play video games, so I get to see stuff like that. You don't see that in real life, obviously. But in a video game, you get to see it, and it is beautifully rendered. Let's keep walking around. Still a lot more of Stellar Bay left to explore. See what's going on back here. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Oh, taking it. I said interesting because it wasn't lit up. Usually when you see those, they have like a blue or a red light on them. But that one didn't have any such blue or red light. Oh, there's a door there that I forgot about. Let's go back, man. Fortuitous that we went back that alley. But yeah, there were some stairs over here, right here, that I didn't go up. Let's go up them now. Stealing this stuff. Gosh, I don't know if anybody will see me do this or not. I'm going to say not. It's all good. Yeah, let's go up these steps and see what's up here. That's neat looking. That's so cool. Do I want to get on top of that? It doesn't look like it. Let's go in here. Oh, what's this place? The terminal here? Monarch Stellar Industries, Saltuna of the Deep. It's like music for the soul. This terminal's use is restricted to authorized medical engineers. Unauthorized use will warrant action from your site safety engineer. Let's log in. Please enter your assigned login credentials. If you've forgotten your assigned login credentials, please report to your supervisor for reassignment. Well, we have the skills. Let's hack into this thing. I wish I remembered who Williams was, if we'd met a Williams yet or not. I don't know. Welcome, E. Williams. Please select from the following menu options. Patient records, data storage. Patient records. Please enter the name of the patient whose records you want to view. My own name. Nyoka. Nyoka Ramnarim Wentworth III. Caffeinoid allotment standard. Medical engineer notes. Liver damage. Likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problems. Likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal. Likely the result of prolonged alcoholism. We can increase her caffeinoid allotment if we wanted to. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Let's look at my own patient record. Oh, patient not found. Please try again. Data storage. Please enter the name of the employee whose files you want to view. E. Williams. Gosh, okay. Personal files for E. Williams. Notes from experiments as conducted by Dr. E. Williams. Notes. Reacticism plus pep you up. I had hypothesized that this combination might awaken my mind and senses to the greater realities around us. If that is true, then it seems my faculties were quite overwhelmed in this instance. Shortly after the dosage, I experienced cold sweats, tremors, and mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to these latter effects that most of my notes from the episode are of little use. Nevertheless, the effects were most invigorating. I will have to attempt a milder dosage once heart palpitations subside, okay? That was reacticism plus pep you up. Are these real drugs that in the game? Bushberry extract plus debilirol. After my previous experiments, I theorized that deadening the external senses might allow the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal. Alas, I was only partially successful. The combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, so much so that I soon fell into a stupor. I awoke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and a most curious craving for Tyleritos. Note, cause tolerine, triple dosage, searching file empty. Okay. A. Edwards. Work in progress number 1, 23,629 words. Stellar Bride. She's a wide-eyed colonist from Earth. He's a hard-working Saltuna farmer from Monarch. Their attraction blossoms into a whirlwind romance that transforms Stellar Bay. Chapter 3, a long way from Arkansas. You can put your things here, Mr. Elliot said, leading Abby into a dim apartment. The place was small, but it had a certain cozy charm. Abby set her bags on the floor and loosened the straps of her jumpsuits. Mr. Elliot coughed, his face suddenly red. If you get warm, you can always crack the window. Breeze from the bay is real nice. Just be careful about mantis swarms. As Abby went to take the room key, her fingers brushed his. He had strong, rough hands. A Saltuna farmer's hands. She felt herself blush. You've been ever so kind to me, Mr. Elliot. Call me Archibald, he said. Oh man, I wish we could read the rest of that. Work in progress number 2. The passion broker, a renegade iconoclast, driven by his ideals, finds love in the arms of a mysterious man with a tortured past. Will he follow his head or his heart? Chapter 2, Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Come on up, said the voice on the comm. It was dangerous and smooth in a way that reminded Broderick of iceberg-aged whiskey. The door slid open with a whisper of perfumed air. The hair rose along the nape of his neck, and he proceeded up the stairs. The broker sat with his back to a top-of-the-line, mostly charcoal personal heater, slender fingers tented. So this was the mysterious recluse who manipulated Monarch from afar. Broderick could feel the warmth of the heater from across the room, but it was the look in the broker's eyes that had him feeling feverish. The broker produced a pair of glasses and a bottle of something that looked expensive. He poured it off and held one of the glasses out to Broderick. For me, he asked, trying to ignore the man's smoldering gaze. Indeed, the broker purred. I hear you're a man of bold tastes. Broderick took his glass. The broker continued, dark hair following over darker eyes. That's why I've got a rare proposition for you. The glass nearly slipped from Broderick's fingers. He drank it in one gulp to hide the tremor in his hand. It burned all the way down. Work in progress number 3. This is a big one. Clinic of the Heart. A battle-hardened young Earth Directorate soldier visits a remote clinic on Monarch to heal his injuries. But when he meets Gail, an elegant older nurse, she goes to work on his heart as well. Chapter 34, Healing Touch. Fletcher held her tightly. His strength had returned, that much was clear. Yet here he remained at the clinic with her. He shook his head as if he'd read her mind with his perfect green eyes. Gail, the Earth Directorate's calling me back. They want me protecting Byzantium. But I don't know how to leave, not after what we've found together. Then stay, she whispered, letting her breath warm his ear. I can certainly find a position for you here. Oh, laws, he moaned, pulling her closer. She pressed a finger to his lips. Shh! The only law here is love. Ho ho! Good stuff. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. So I don't know if I want to increase Naoka's caffeinoid allotment or not. Sure, why not? Allotment increased to high. Warning, excessive caffeinoid consumption may lead to side effects such as irritability, fatigue, uncontrollable bowel movements, nausea, and death. Warning, caffeinoid storage is approaching critical levels. Resupply recommended. I don't know. Whatever. We did something. And it sounds like it did something with a quest, although I didn't see a quest updated. I don't know. No idea what's going on. Okay, well, Nyoka said she'll help guide you through the Monarch Wilderness. She was supposed to guide us through the wilderness. We were doing just fine without her. But only if you can sober her up. Get Nyoka's medicine from the MSI dispensary. Nyoka needs a steroid or caffeine something. The dispensary serves them, but she has reached her month's allotment. You've bumped Nyoka's allotment up. Abigail can get you an extra dose of caffeinoid now. Who's Abigail? I don't remember who that is. I don't know, man. I can't keep track of all these people. Let's see what's in here. It's just a little cozy place for two. Yoink and double yoink. And what have we in this room? Optional dispensary supply room key. Maybe I'll find it down here. And oh, hi. Oh, Abigail, right there. I found the bathroom. In case you guys were looking for it. Here it is. Abigail Edwards. Oh, that's who was on here. I didn't. Patient records. Where did I see that name? She's the one who wrote this stuff. Okay. She's the writer. All right. So she wrote all that stuff. Okay, good. I'm glad I went back. Create new accounts. Error. Account setup requires a persistent connection to the central communications tower. Connection offline. I don't know why I said communications like that, but I did. Hopefully I remember to go in there. I just want to see if I could find the key for it rather than use my mag picks. She may have it here. So what's going on there, Abigail Edwards? I read some of your work. It's quite good. Bit cartridge, mist, pep pills. And then this, I guess, will take us back out into Stellar Bay. Let's shut the door and have a little talk with Abigail.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
I do have sweet cheeks.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Okay. I'm picking up caffeinoid for Nyoka Ramnerem Wentworth III, or I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement, or are you in charge of handing out medicine? Well, let's ask her this question.
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
You certainly seem excited about your job.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Well, I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Aha. Well, we could lie and say they're for us. We could say it's for Nyoka. We could say, I don't know. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks, or that's private. Let's see what she says to this.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Hey.
Aren't you a saucy thing?
That's me.
I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
This got weird fast. Or why don't you show me a thing or two? I want to see where this goes.
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine.
Well, that killed the mood.
But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed.
Oh.
You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
It's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
All right. Ooh, we can't bribe her. I guess my persuade isn't high enough, but why don't you just write down my name as lots of bits? Sure, I suppose that's reasonable.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this pickup's for?
So it's good that we came into this building the way we did, because had I come in this door first, I would have said it's for Nyoka, and she would have said, nope, she's met her allotment, and she would have given me any. So we'll just go ahead and tell her, whatever.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
That's not what I do know about you. Let's see. What? Well, I already did increase her allotment. There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment. When can Nyoka get her next dose? Or doesn't anyone else on Monarch have caffeinoid? I don't know. When can she get her next dose?
I'm afraid it'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly.
I know, but I bumped it up.
Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you. But there's not much I can do.
I don't believe you.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Persuade. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be. Where can I find this Dr. Williams? We could intimidate her. Enough sweet talk. Get me caffeinoid, or you're gonna need a taste of your own medicine. Where can I find this dude?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
The flower of enlightenment, you say?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Okay, well, let's see if we could persuade her.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams
I like how she tells us that. Supply room, you say?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Oh, now you've said too much. Well, I guess I'll have to figure this out. I'm not going to intimidate her. I'll have to figure this out on my own.
Chin up, dearie.
Well, we are going to stand here in her lobby until she gives us caffeinoid. Not really. I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, I'll probably try to pickpocket her and see if I can get the key off of her. Not that I need it, but if I could save a couple mag picks, why not? Plus, I'll probably get some experience points for lockpicking her. However, I do wonder if I should instead go and visit Dr. Williams's body first, because if I do this here, it'll end this quest, and then I probably won't get the opportunity to search his body. So actually, that is probably what we will do in the next episode. I hope that you will join me in that episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly did. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, and every time I'm playing it, I'm kind of disappointed when my time is up. But if you've enjoyed this episode, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. Sure hope you join me again in the next episode.